Very much, and I appreciate everyone being here, especially all of these young people. Their part is Speak Up About ME, and one of Speak Up About ME's goals is to highlight young people with ME/CFS. In keeping with that goal, I put out a request for information on early onset ME/CFS. I was deluged with information about nearly 90 people. This was an informal request. My allotted time is insufficient to read the list to you. It's available as my written testimony. But these are quotes submitted as comments in addition to the onset information. I'm 12. I should be 18, but I've lost over 6 years of my life to ME/CFS. Matthew Lopez Mahano, one of my sons. We're supposed to be out creating ourselves and meeting people and learning and working, but we're not able to do any of that. It's as if our whole lives have been put on hold, and all we can do is try anything and everything and wait. That's Aaron Pressner, whose birthday is tomorrow, May 12th, International ME Awareness Day. Happy birthday, Aaron. We, our government, its agencies, and as a nation must increase awareness of the impediments ME/CFS imposes on learning as well as on earning, of the isolation created by ME/CFS, and of the way ME/CFS prevents people from having a normal, independent life. We must require ongoing education for medical professionals about ME/CFS and its devastating impact on lives. We must promote a better understanding of ME/CFS. Doing so will demonstrate the urgent need for increased research and increased funding for research that must be on par with disease prevalence and severity to solve and treat ME/CFS. The voices of young people with ME/CFS need to be heard. Again, in keeping with the goal of highlighting young people with ME/CFS, I want you to hear now two things that my son Matthew wrote. The happiest time of day for me are the brief moments before fully waking, lying in bed, only aware that I'm alive. I could be anyone, do anything, but then I wake up fully and I remember who I am, where I am, and why my aspirations are always shunted to the side by the extreme limitations imposed on me by ME/CFS. My memory is barely able to hold anything for more than a day, and even the memories that I have are confused by my inability to differentiate between actual events and anything else that goes through my mind. Happy memories are few and far between. Memories of wellness are gone. All that I know and all that I remember is the suffocating weakness of ME/CFS and how far my hopes are from realization. Every glimpse of normality is another heart-stopping reminder that I am missing years of learning and experiences that I can never get back. Even if I make a miraculous and full recovery, my life will always be shadowed by the years of stagnation that have been imposed on me by ME/CFS. My life initially seems to be a teenager's dream. No real school, no social obligations, no need to get off the couch, just a life of laying back and enjoying the vicarious and virtual life. But the life of the average teenager is my dream, a quantifiable path of learning, the social dramas of first love, first breakup, the little triumphs that seem to be all of life worth living, the small disasters and mistakes that seem to be the end of everything, and the strength and energy that no child can imagine not having until they've been deprived of it. Again, this is from Matthew. ME/CFS took away my health, my happiness, my education, my friends, my confidence. If I were well again today, I would swim 1,000 yards and start rebuilding my life. More research would mean a diagnostic test, a treatment, a cure. ME/CFS is like being in a raging storm while caught in the open ocean. You can't move, you can't think, you can't breathe, and you're constantly thrown about by circumstances out of your control. You can't even move in any direction because you have no control over your life. All you can do is hope to outlast the storm without going under. Thank you.
Thank you, Denise.